So the other day, we're having this meeting with our brokers, and we're getting ready to prepare for training for us to prepare the new wave of agents that we're bringing on board. They recently got promoted to become a broker, and a couple of them said, I don't feel like training because I don't feel like I have the time to actually prepare for training, because if you're gonna be training a new person, it requires preparation. You gotta put a couple of hours the day before, the night before. You gotta be on the top of your game. You gotta have the right energy and the right attitude when you're starting the class. So they said, Ceci, Rodolfo, don't count on me. I don't want to do that. So what we actually did was we have to challenge them, because this is what typically happens. When someone reach a promotion, where someone reach certain level of fulfillment in a career and they stay stagnant, they don't continue to grow, it's because they need to continue to increase their identity. They need to change their identity. And training others, it's one of them in our industry. So for example, it requires preparation. It requires their being on top of their game. It requires them waking up early that day, because our trainings are Saturday. Actually, Friday night, we learn that we don't go out to eat. We don't go out to eat, or if we do, we don't eat something heavy, because we want to wake up early on Saturday. We actually work out on Saturday, so we're coming out with the best energy when we're gonna meet with our team. There's things that we just don't do, period, and there's things that we do to be prepared for those classes that we're going to be teaching. So guess what? The result is that 1 year later, because we're being constantly changing ourselves, changing our identity every single Friday, and we have exposing ourselves to grow our mindset for us to perform on Saturdays, our income increases within the next 12 months.
So every time somebody reaches a certain level, whether it is a sales or maybe an employee, they get in this comfort zone. They get comfortable and they believe that they are ready to reach out. Whether you are your CEO of a company or whether you are a broker of an agency with thousands of agents, your job is to create the identity of these people by you either giving them more responsibility, or maybe you're giving them a task that they need to do. Maybe they need to do something more difficult. One of my agents came very excited. He's very young. He's 28 years old. He comes, he said, Rodolfo, I got paid $45,000 in a month and I'm single and I don't have kids. Great job. But guess what? Why don't you add another zero? How about making $450,000?